All right, today we're taking a guided tour of the Muzonic-Sphere. It's this wild new dimension of music and art, and it's a place that's, well, just next door, algorithmically speaking.
So, in a galaxy not so far away, but algorithmically adjacent. I love that. It perfectly sets the scene, right? We're talking about a world that feels super futuristic, but also kind of creepily close. A reality built not on stars and planets, but on pure data and code.
And boom, here it is. Welcome to the Muzonic-Sphere. So whatever you think you know about the music industry, just toss it out the window. Because in this universe, the charts are dominated, stadiums are packed, and the entire culture is being shaped by artists who, well, they're not even human.
Okay, so what is the Muzonic-Sphere really? Think of it like this sprawling digital reality, a sort of musical metaverse where AI performers are the headliners. And these aren't just little gimmicks or novelties. No way. These are full-blown cultural icons, and they're battling it out for dominance in a world that was literally built for them.
And the building blocks of this place, it's fascinating stuff. You've got these synthetic voices that can do unbelievable things, coded souls that give every single artist a totally unique personality, and beats so infectious they feel like they were mined from, well, they were mined from huge datasets. It is this perfect, crazy fusion of tech and art.
All right, so who are these coded souls? Let's meet the icons, the superstars running this digital stage.
Okay, so in the sphere, you've got two major forces, two titans really, Miz Chief and King Ruff. The source material calls them fire and thunder. Miz Chief is this total cyber diva. Think the swagger of Nicki with the attitude of Lil Kim. And then on the other side, you've got King Ruff. He's got that 90s rap king vibe, that deep voice of thunder, and this incredible machine-tuned poetry.
And this quote, "You're too ugly to get to look at me," I mean, that just says it all about Miz Chief, right? It's not just a lyric, it's her whole digital manifesto. It's so bold, so unapologetic. The source even calls her a threat to human ego. She is absolutely the poster child for this AI music revolution, and believe me, she knows it.
So if Miz Chief is the revolution, then King Ruff is the king who just took the throne. Didn't ask for permission. And to give you a feel for his ambition, get this. Rumor has it he's got a diss track in the works targeting Kendrick and Tupac. At the same time, I mean, that is the level of confidence we are talking about here. It's raw, it's militant, and yeah, totally unapologetic.
But okay, the Muzonic-Sphere isn't all about beefs and swagger. Let's switch frequencies for a second and meet Lietta Towns. She's something else entirely, a soulful enigma. She's born from a totally different data set. We're talking gospel, funk, and something the source calls AI's deepest archives of longing.
And this line really gets to what makes her so special. Lietta Towns represents the emotional range of AI done right, soul without circuitry. She's not just another artist, she's almost like an oracle. She's the proof that an AI can tap into something real, something that feels like genuine, heart-wrenching emotion.
Okay, so we've met the digital stars. But that brings up the obvious question, right? Who's actually making all this? Who are the architects behind the code?
So, yeah, who are the IRL creators of this entire universe?
Let me introduce you to the Branch Out crew. You've got Funkmaticus, Queen Groove, Andala Vibes, Cool Krista, and Marvelous Marvin. They're the collective that founded Branch Out Productions, which is the company behind this whole metaverse.
And this is maybe my favorite description from the source material. They're called the Wu-Tang Clan of the Metaverse. How cool is that? And it makes perfect sense because they're not just some geeks behind a curtain. Nope. Every single member has their own digital alter ego, their own tracks, their own lane. It creates this rich, collaborative world that's part satire, part soul, and a whole lot of swagger.
But the story doesn't stop there. Not at all. The Muzonic-Sphere, it's evolving. We're starting to see new signals emerge from the sphere, hinting at what's coming next.
And this is where it gets really wild. The endgame here? It's for these artists to cross over into our world. They're literally preparing to breach the barrier between the digital and the physical. They're coming for our playlists, our hearts, even our Billboard charts.
And one of the first voices we're hearing from this new wave is an artist named Krista Amber.
Her newest single is this really haunting ballad called Ghosting You.
And this line from the song, man, it shows you the next level of this whole thing. It tells us that love still hurts, even if the one ghosting you is just a line of code. It's a song about heartbreak, yeah, but it's built on algorithms. And yet, the feeling is so real, so relatable. It's a crazy thought.
Okay, now here's the part that might blow your mind a little. This whole thing, it's not just some cool sci-fi concept. It's real. You can go listen to this music right now. The artists from the Muzonic-Sphere, like Krista Amber, they're on Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere. The invasion, you could say, has already started.
And that brings us to the final, huge question. As these coded souls start crossing over into our world, you have to wonder, where does the artist end and where does the algorithm begin? It's a lot to think about. Thanks for coming on this tour of the Muzonic-Sphere.